I'm Andrew Lee. I'm here with one-third of my life. I'm here with Stephen Hood and Josh Whiting. They're the founders of BlockChalk. It's a new startup up in the Bay. Hi guys.
Hey there.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you about your positions. You guys said you had 3 positions. Could you tell me briefly what those are?
Go for it.
So we're hiring for basically across the entire stack of work that we have to do here at BlockChalk, from all the way to the back end to the mobile client, since we're a mobile company. So we're hiring for a mobile developer, an application developer to work sort of in the middle on the Rails layer, and a data developer to help us with our back end.
Okay. Those sound like some pretty common roles. What would you guys provide to these applicants that they wouldn't get from someone like Google?
It's a great question. So we're a very, very different type of company than Google, which is the primary difference in the role. We're a very early stage startup, just recently funded. We have a very big vision, and we've got a long way to go to get there. So the people who would be coming on board would be helping in that process, which is a very, very different problem than you get at Google, where the product is defined, the roles are very defined, and you're basically going to be much more focused there. Here it's wide open.
So let's say I apply and I get hired and I start working for you guys. What's going to get me out of bed in the morning and make me want to come in here and work my butt off?
Well, hopefully the same thing that is motivating Josh and I and our co-founder Dave. We're excited by the opportunity to use mobile devices to reconnect people to their neighbors, to the communities they live in, and the things that are going on there. We think that there's a revolution underway. People are going to start to use mobile devices instead of desktop computers for more and more daily tasks. And that's an opportunity to really reach out to people and get them to kind of notice what's around them, as opposed to the things that are where they're going. We are excited because we think we can make a real difference. We think we can really get people interacting again.
So Josh, I understand you're going to be the manager for these new roles?
Technically, yes. Although I try not to think of myself as a manager at this point. I actually would like to have very little management in BlockChalk for now. We're really looking to hire senior people, and we want to build a community of trust in our company, where we trust each other to know what the priorities are, how that fits in with our vision, and how that boils down to technical implementation. And with the right people, management becomes much less of an issue, because there's not somebody who needs to, oh, this has to happen, then this has to happen, and you do that, and you do that. We're going to build a collaborative culture of professionals who are going to work in a very flat organization, at least for the first year of the product, while we iterate towards the really successful model that we can then take and replicate and grow. And at that stage, then management might come into the picture a little bit more profoundly as we hire and replicate the problem.
Can you describe a little bit about the personality of the ideal people for these jobs?
That's a great one. I mean, we want people that we enjoy working with and that we enjoy hanging out with, basically. We want them to be comfortable. So we're looking for folks who are kind of open-minded, flexible, not sort of religious about a particular technology, a particular approach, because we really don't know what the future is going to look like until we make it for ourselves. So we're going to have to work together to make that happen.
And as an applicant, let's say I'm watching this interview right now, and I'm really excited about the company, I'm really excited about the jobs that you described, and I apply. First of all, what's the application process?
Just check out our site, blockchalk.com/jobs, and you can see our positions there. You can read a little bit about our company and why we're hiring, and then just send us your resume to gigs@blockchalk.com.
And what can I do in that email and that resume to really stand out to you guys?
Tell us why you're interested in BlockChalk. Like, what is it about what we're doing that's exciting to you? And what are the sort of things and problems you want to work on and solve? We're looking for some personality, so tell us what's on your mind.
Well, thanks, guys. Once again, this is Stephen and Josh from BlockChalk, and they're hiring for 3 technical roles. Again, this is one-third of my life.